Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your reading for the second half of May. All right, these are general. They're not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. This isn't a particular spread. We are just flowing. We're going to pull some oracle cards, and then we're going to get into the tarot. We're just going to let what comes out, come out. Scorpio. Messages, big time messages for you, Scorpio. Why am I not surprised? 9, you're wrapping up loose ends. You've been going to spirit a lot lately, dreaming a lot lately. What's new, Scorpio? What's new, pussycat? You're actually even deciphering messages a lot more at ease, you know, sort of coming through effortlessly as the summoning cards come through here with the 4. Well, it's the 13, right? 4. Scorpio, you are on your shit. And I'm not trying to cuss, sorry, but I just don't know another way to say it. You're doing a lot, Scorpio. You're doing a lot. Whew, yes, in the midst of chaos. You are chaos. And if you don't know what that means, then maybe this reading isn't for you. Chaos is not a bad thing. Chaos is not a bad thing. It is the space of creation. Anything before it takes form, in essence, is chaos, okay? This is what you're doing. You're going to the abyss and bringing back manifestation, creation, substance. At ease, too. It's very effortless. No effort. I'm actually, this message card, for whatever reason, it's coming through to me as the ferry to the underworld, okay? Which doesn't surprise me for you. Success. Some of you may really be going through it, but what I am seeing is that you have mastered a great deal of things. Now, I will say this. This is really looking like it's the more elevated Scorpios. You know, Scorpio has 8 totems. It's the only, well, depending on what you believe. Some people only believe in 5, some people 7, some people 8. Personally, I resonate with the 8 totems, and each one of those is a level up of transformation. Scorpio is in a constant state of transformation. This reading seems to be pointing to the more elevated, more mature Scorpios. So if that's something that you resonate with, keep watching. If not, that's okay too. All right. High Priestess of Spirit. Like I said, look at this. High Priestess of Spirit, summoning, going to the underworld, going to the abyss, being successful contracts, whatever this is. Somebody who got Taurus. Taurus got a similar sort of, not cards, but sort of like planning for the next chapter and setting things in stone, okay? And here at the bottom of the deck, you've got strength and differences. I love this, like this sort of like balanced Gemini, Libra energy you have going on here, this black and the white, the night and the dark, your darkness and your light, the shadow work. I mean, yes, the yin and the yang. Ha! Yes, love it. So strong. So strong. Scorpio, what I will say also that I'm feeling here with this chaos is the closer you get to the truth, the more you come into your power, the more you kind of elevate and mature, the more chaos seems to be manifesting around you. It's not that you're creating a shitstorm, but I do feel as though you may be a threat, okay? And with that, when things and people and entities get desperate, they start creating tornadoes, okay, to try to make you fall. I just don't see that happening for a lot of you, and that's because you're on it. You're on it. Now, that doesn't mean you're not going to be affected, okay? That doesn't mean you're untouchable. It just means you kind of catch things in its tracks, okay? 10 of Cups, love that. Contentment, yeah. Because you're content with who you are and where you are. And I think you have been for some time. And it shows. Knight of Pentacles, servitude. You're working really hard, Scorpio, on yourself, on your environment, on your home, on, you know, whatever it is you're working on your creation, career. You've been doing the work and you're continuing to do so. You're keeping your head down and you're just going. Whatever, if it seems, let's say, monotonous or trivial to others and even somewhat mundane to you, it is very much a necessary part of the process, okay? You're not scared to get in there and get your hands dirty, and I love that. Six of Wands, that's why you're going to be victorious amongst chaos and bringing things out of the abyss into creation, into the light. The darkness gets a bad rap. The darkness is our home. It's where we go to heal. Anyway, talking to somebody. Queen of Wands. Woo, I just got real defensive. I don't know who clicked on this video, but you can click right back out. Not for everyone, but there is a cross watcher that's like, wait a minute. Let me pop my collar. Queen of Wands. Determination. Page of Wands. Venture. I'm trying not to cuss. I just want to have a whole mouthful of cursey words. You're very determined to be successful, Scorpio, and I think that's why you're not going to be swayed. Like I said, it doesn't mean you're not going to be affected. It doesn't mean you're not going to feel. It doesn't mean you're not going to see. Just means like water off a duck's back, baby. Page of Wands. Where do you want to venture? Anything that could have potential that comes within your presence will have. Okay? That's where you are. Eight of Wands, again with the messages. Exploration with the full Scorpio, whatever you are doing, keep doing it. You are headed in the right direction. New beginnings for you. And whoever you decide to take with you. King of Pentacles, loyalty. Again, you're loyal to what you are, who you are, what you're creating, and you're most of all loyal to your journey and your victory in this situation. Okay, so if it's those of you that are wanting a relationship or in a courting process, okay, because this can be the card of engagement. And it's not just a relationship, it's like going public with a relationship, okay? So again, loyal and success within that, but be careful of something that may come to threaten that, or many things that may come to threaten that. And if it is just your journey, because remember the Six of Wands it can also be your soul journey, like your lone journey just for you. But it's what others see. Okay. So a lot of people bear witness to this journey, and some of you are just loyal to that, and that's okay too. You're practicing empathy. It's a conscious effort for you right now, Scorpio, to practice empathy. I think that's great. I think you're doing great. It's actually giving you, what I'm seeing is this is giving you a lot of perspective. It's like where you really didn't want to hear people on certain things before, where maybe you were like, this is how I feel. I know what I know, and I know what I know, and that's what I know. Boom. You're not kind of that way anymore, Scorpio. What I'm seeing is like, you're really, you're tuned in. And you're turned on and you're listening to gain different perspectives and different perceptions, different reactions, different walks. It's very like open, because I feel as though something's happened recently that you understand. You've come to a point where you know, like, this is in some way the only way you're going to expand and reach more, either of yourself or of others. Okay, Five of Swords, defeat. Let's expand on this because of where it's coming. There's something conflicted here, and it has to do with the messages you're getting from Spirit, because you got messages with messages, right? High Priestess of Spirit is coming through with messages, with the Page of Wands, which is a card of the messenger, and also potential, with defeat. So something's obstructing this, either in your own path or the ones that are coming to you. Okay, let's see what's going on. It's heartache and sorrow, either from others or maybe even you wrapping up some of those loose ends in that area as well. Yeah. Five of Swords with the Five of Cups. Okay, Scorpio, listen to me and listen to me well. what's coming in your presence within your physical space, okay? Who and what is coming within your physical space has every opportunity to excel from you and or with you, okay? However, it's not your responsibility to stay behind to make sure that the seeds that were planted grow, okay? You do what you need to do, and then don't look back. When you feel like you need to move on, move on. It's not, once you've done your job, it's not your business how it's processed, utilized, or lack thereof. What did I say? The world. Move on. Keep it pushing. Don't be scared to plant the seeds and go. Okay? Agriculture is not as complex as everyone makes it. Plant life has been going forever without a bunch of watering and tilling and feeding the soil. Plant life has been going on forever just by itself. You know, birds poop and plants come. It doesn't have to be as intricate and, you know, hard as people make it. Don't be scared to move on. I love you, Scorpio. That's what I have for you, and I'll see you next time.